Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our weekly reading from Monday the 13th of February through to Sunday the 19th of February. And during this week, the date, so the 13th, becomes the universal number. So if we add the full date together, it comes to 13. So the day and the universal number are the same. So this is powerful activations, manifestations, guidance from the divine. Numerology is very powerful. Numbers old, a vibration, older frequency. So we're being guided on every level: the astrology, the tarot, the numerology. In so many ways we're being guided and being asked to stay present to be able to see these synchronicities that are occurring. So Monday we are on the 13th, which if we add up comes to 13, but in numerology it's always taken to the single digit, so it's a 4-day, and that is asking us to look at where we are building our structures, to be mindful of what brings us peace. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video, asking for a card for Monday. And we have to spread your wings. So that's the 2 of Wands. So I'm asking now for Tuesday, the Hermit. Wednesday, Release. Thursday, the 6 of Swords. Friday, the 2 of Pentacles. Saturday, the 4 of Swords. And for Sunday, the 5 of Cups. So I'm going to ask for some clarification for us for Sunday. The Sacral, so obviously this is relationships, and 20, Judgment. Okay, so Monday, it looks to be a very healing week. This is the energy that I'm receiving. These are the messages that I'm receiving. A beautiful healing week. So Monday we have the 2 of Wands, which is telling us to stay on our path. We are on the correct path, and very shortly we are going to start seeing the assistance of people in this earthly realm, in the spiritual realm, coming to guide us, and we will feel and hear this guidance within our heart. So we're being asked to open up, allow our heart to open, allow our heart to guide us, not our head, not those illusions of our head, actually what's within our heart. Not trying to make sense of anything in the outside world, keep coming back into the passion, our passion, what brings us alive, what lights us up from the inside out. This is also, with it being the 2 of Wands, I'm also feeling relationship, a passionate relationship that's going to connect in hearts, a merging of hearts, passion, romance. So all this, and Monday the moon is in Scorpio, so Scorpio is asking us to dig deep. So this is the start of the week, reminding us to dig deep, to let go of those insecurities, to stop doubting ourselves, to stop doubting others, and just stand in that place of pure authenticity, of love, of not trying to figure anything out for the future, letting go of the past and coming into this moment and anchoring this moment, anchoring the passion that we're feeling into this very moment, into our bodies, into every cell within our bodies, and allowing it to resonate, to draw in love, things that we are passionate about, new opportunities. But this path is going all the way up into the light. So the divine is guiding us when we stay focused on the light. Stay focused on the light. Tuesday we have the Hermit, asking us to go within, seek the answers within. If we are in some kind of confusion and we are finding it hard, we are becoming mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted, to come deeper and deeper into the core of our being, into that divine stillness. And you can see those bluebirds there bringing all those heavenly messages. He is sat opening up for the divine to come through, trusting, having faith, and also belief in ourselves, not to doubt these wonderful messages that are coming through. So I just feel this week is one of activations, one of inner strength, or tapping into our inner strength for our guidance. And we have seek within. Listen to the messages within. Wednesday, which is the death card. It's the release. So Wednesday is Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, we place a lot of expectation on Valentine's Day. Romance, love, longing even. So Valentine's Day, we may be putting pressure on ourselves or others to fulfill something within us. And as we let this go, as we let the expectations, the disappointments, the judgments, the longing for love, and come within and feel that sacredness within, we drop that heavy cloak. So Valentine's Day, maybe if it's beautiful for some, coming into a wonderful relationship that is going to take you into a wonderful experience in your life, that is good, because that's the death of the old. If we are feeling these emotions during this day, remember these feelings that we have of disappointment, of expectation, of longing, block love coming into our lives. And as Tuesday the message was go within, it's the same for Wednesday, for Valentine's Day. Go within, seek the love, seek that the divine love within, hold it. This is what Valentine's Day is all around, feeling loved. If we're looking for it in the outside world, we will be forever misguided. Go within, take the pressure off Valentine's Day, enjoy it, buy ourselves some flowers, buy ourselves some chocolates, or whatever it is that brings us joy. Give ourselves a gift. This is the message that's coming through. Gift ourselves on Valentine's Day. So there's a huge release occurring on Valentine's Day, and that is it's a 6 day, it's 15th, so it's 15th universal, but it's a 6 day. So it brings in opportunities of letting go of karma. So if we're constantly feeling let down on this day of love, or feeling let down where love's concerned, that is our perception. Love is pure. Love will never let us down. It's within us. It's guided us. It's brought us to this point from birth. Our love has brought us here to harness that love within for ourselves. First and foremost, this is when the cup starts to fill and then overflows, and this is where the light starts to build and we step into that body of light. So Wednesday, the day of love, look at areas in our lives where we may not feel loved. And maybe we're putting an expectation on a person or a situation to love us the same as we love, and that's the disappointment that will always come, because we all love differently. Love is beautiful, it's pure, but we do all love differently, and it's to accept other people's feelings around that, not to put pressure on or make someone feel guilty, or for us to feel guilty as well. Let go, enjoy. It's a day of love, although I'm just sensing there's some releasing going on that day as well. Thursday is the day of healing. So actually Thursday is a better day than Valentine's Day. So the work that we do on ourselves of really allowing things to come but not reacting, listening to the dialogue within us but not creating a story, oh woe is me, or some kind of victim. So Thursday we step into this time of healing, and you can see the roots, the healing coming up from the roots, remembering the love of our ancestors, remembering the love that has actually brought us here. And Thursday is the 18th, so it's a 9-day, so there's definitely a completion on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday may bring some things up for us to acknowledge and bring into awareness, and not go into battle with it, not go into self-sabotage. Thursday we actually feel the benefits, feel lighter for allowing ourselves to release those expectations and just enjoy life, enjoy the love that we have within, and find some time to play also. I'm feeling this around Wednesday and Thursday. Play. Wherever we start getting too serious, look for some joy. Go out and connect with our inner child and do some playful, joyful activities that actually nourish us. So this is looking through the veil now of maybe where we haven't seen love. Once we take off and look through the veil of expectation, we see it comes in so many beautiful ways that we take for granted. So this is on Thursday, a day of healing. It's a 9-day, it's a day of completion. So this week is one of each day, Monday, looking at where we are feeling unstable, those areas of our lives where we are feeling unstable. Tuesday, changing the way we're seeing and focusing on things. Beautiful opportunity of healing all through the week. So Thursday, a day of completion, and it is the sixth, right way up. So it's completion. Like the codes with the numbers are showing us what something we're going to release something that's been weighing heavy within our hearts this week, and it's going to open us up to pure gratitude and love coming from all our past, all our ancestors, taking the wisdom, looking through the veils, and really paying attention to any kindness that comes our way. And actually, the kindness is the most beautiful gift we can give to anyone, including ourselves. So a beautiful day of healing and completion on Thursday. Friday, this is the Two of Pentacles. Again, asking us to find that balance, to look within. As we look outside, have one eye out surveying our reality, and the other within us, how we are reacting, how we are communicating with ourselves based on what's going on in the outside world, and finding that balance of coming within, finding the gratitude, finding love. Love will bring balance, letting go of the pressure. This is where we become ungrounded. We're too much in our heads trying to sort everything out. It's coming back in, grounding ourselves, finding that balance. For once we come into alignment, and I'm wearing the colour of alignment today, the emerald, and as we come into that alignment, our reality starts to shift and come into alignment with us. The universe will conspire to bring that beautiful alignment in our outside world. But first, it's looking within, looking at what thoughts that are creating imbalance inside us, what we are looking outside, perceiving as imbalance, coming in, having that trust, focusing on our breath. Really, when we're feeling out of alignment, or we're feeling in a place of imbalance. And the pentacles are all around our finances, so there's a lot of anxiety in the collective to do with finances, and it's everywhere. And so when we feel in that insecurity within, just know that we will be divinely supported. We always have been. And to just stay in gratitude for what we already have, keeping one eye within as we survey our reality. Saturday is a day of healing again, so this beautiful energy. Chiron is in Aries, Jupiter. So Jupiter in Aries is expansion, new beginnings. So we're just being asked to look at where we are restricting ourselves. And again, the breath, we're being asked to breathe. There's such wisdom in the air around us. This is where spirit is. This is where divine intelligence resides, in the space all around us. And as we take those deep breaths and focus on the breath, focus on a beautiful blue for cleansing, and feel it cleansing every cell within our body, cleansing our emotions, cleansing our thoughts, and connecting us with spirit, connecting us with our spirit, listening to that calmness. So Saturday is a day of healing, of breathing, of being gentle with ourselves, and really honouring where we are at this moment. We have come a long way. The ego will always want more, will always think we should be further on, will always think that we should be gaining more. Our soul knows that a time of pause is so important, so healing, that it brings us into that vibration and frequency and alignment to draw peace and abundance into our lives. And Sunday we have the Five of Cups, which is and if I go back to Saturday, the numerology for Saturday, which is the 20th. Yeah, the 20th, it adds up to 11, which is a master number. You can see 2 here. This is a gateway. So everything that we are letting go of this week, and we have got such a powerful opportunity to let go this week of expectations and breathe our way through it. So Saturday is the 11, a master number day. So this is where we stay focused, we breathe, and we focus on the positivity of life. We focus on everything that we wish to draw to us on Saturday. A powerful day. It's a master number after a week, and it began this this sequence. This numerological sequence began on when we were on the 10th all the way through, and now we're coming to the 11th. So we finished, it came through on Friday the 10, which was a 1, so it was a completion. So everything that we've completed during this sequence, these star codes, these activations, then we walk through another portal, another gateway into a higher vibration, because as we let go of the dense, the unhappiness, the uneasiness, we shed those layers upon layers and become of dense energy that bring us up, so that we can move through in this beautiful time of healing with breath, moving through that doorway into a happier reality, into a place of acceptance. So Sunday we have the 5 of Cups, which is asking us to change our focus. So, and as it's come through with some clarification. It's come through with the sacral. So again, this week really is about relationships. And the 5 of Cups is one of grief. So if we're going through grief of loss of a loved one, it's to honour that grief, as long as we're not self-sabotaging, just feeling the love of that person, allowing it to come to the surface with love, and hold those memories with love. If it's to do with a relationship that we are going through, we are focusing on areas in this relationship where we're putting conditions on it, or it doesn't feel good enough, or we are not getting the love back that we are giving. So in the 5 of Cups, in the traditional tarot, it's where the male is stood and is looking at the 3 cups all spilled over, emptied. But he's got his cup is back to the 2 cups that are full. And this is what this on Sunday is asking us to focus on, to take it back to the basics of, no matter what is going on in our relationship, whether it is with our loved one, whether it is with a sibling, whether it is with a friend, work colleague, this is all about relationships. Taking it back to the 2 of Cups, to the, even though the illusion may feel real, this is the 3rd dimension. it's very low vibration, and as we move up through the dimensions, we start to detach from and not focus on these situations that actually cause us to become and step into an illusion. It's we have come this far now to have faith in our soul and not to allow these situations to overcome us, not allowing relationships to knock us out of balance. And actually it's not the relationship that knocks us out of the balance, it's our perception, it's our thoughts about the relationships, judgments. So the Five of Cups asks us to change our focus, to do with our relationships, to remind us that we're here to love unconditionally, and if we are finding conflict in any area within our relationships, that we are putting a condition. And then the 20 is judgment. So asking us to let go and alchemize judgment, alchemize our victimhood that we're all waking up from, because we've all been the victim, but we've all certainly victimized. And when we see that in truth, we start to alchemize it. We start to allow everybody to stand in their own light, to express themselves exactly how they only know how, without us placing some kind of condition on it, judgment. So Sunday is a day of doing a little reflection on the week, to look at where we may be judging, and our head, our thoughts will always find a reason and say it's okay to think that way, because everything's showing, everything is actually, the evidence is there. But we are in no place to judge another, because we have done it in this lifetime, maybe past lives. We can never judge another. We can have that whole responsibility for ourselves and our actions, but not judge others or whatever's going on. So when we bring ourselves back on Sunday to see the Two of Cups, to actually allow our focus to change and move, and pay attention to the love in our lives, we start to alchemize, and that judgment brings, when we release that judgment of self or others or whatever in our outside world, it brings such a shift within us of awakening, of expansion, of enlightenment. And the next card from this is the World, where we step into that new reality, the completion of everything that we have carried for eons, for lifetimes, without even realizing, believing those judgments of ourselves and others. As we alchemize, and you can see she is there using the fire, alchemizing those lower mental and emotional melodies and actions and reactions, alchemizing them into that beautiful divine light, coming into alignment. So a wonderful, wonderful week. Have a wonderful time, wonderful Valentine's Day, taking the pressure off ourselves, of coming within as always, as we are constantly being guided by Spirit, go within. That's where we speak to you, and we will speak to you with love and compassion, not in any lower vibrational voices, thoughts, or only with love and high vibrational light language through light coming in. So wonderful week. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Sending you all so much love. And thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.